Hello, I'm in a random parking lot. This will kind of be a review of the whole series, even though this is technically meant to be for movies only. But I watched it in theaters, so that counts as a movie, right? I just can't believe I had to watch 7 episodes of setup just to get to this finale. 7 episodes of setup where mostly nothing happens. Stranger Things has always just kind of been slop for me, at least since season 1. But this season was especially bad. Like, there were some memorable scenes, but other than that, it kind of just seems kind of like they just pooped out every section that was in between the really memorable scenes they had in their mind. Also, no one dies. No one, and they brought back a character just to kill them off too. Literally, Callie was written off of the show 8 years ago, and they brought her back specifically just to kill her. Honestly, the only part of the finale that I really enjoyed was parts of the epilogue. I love that it kind of comes full circle with D&D, and it reminded me of why I even liked this show in the first place. Also, props for making me cry during the epilogue. It's just very emotional seeing a show that's been going on for so long, that's had such like a huge impact on me and lots of people, to see it like actually end. But they could have easily made it so bad that I couldn't even cry about it ending. The performances suck. They're really bad. I think the only actors I actually gave a shit about were Lucas and Max. They had some very nice scenes together. Yeah, I don't know, something about most of the main characters feels a little dull. I think it's just hard to act when you're constantly giving exposition dumps. I also just kind of get the feeling that the actors themselves are done with this show. The styling for the decade is kind of gone. It's just not really an emphasis. All they care about is defeating Vecna. There's not a whole lot of cool costumes or anything. They could have done maybe a little bit more. 11 wears 2 outfits, I think, throughout all 8 episodes. Also, I just couldn't see 11 as 11 this season. All I saw was Millie Bobby Brown's serving face. Very solid 2.5 out of 5. At least for the finale. For the entire show, probably like a 1.5 out of 5. I had to force myself because I knew I wanted to watch it in theaters, so I was like, okay, I'll just watch the show, not really care too much. I didn't really care too much because it didn't feel like the Duffer Brothers cared too much. It seems like they were also just trying to get to that finale, get to the theaters. 2.5 out of 5 because I didn't want to kill myself while I was watching the movie, but it was just okay.